Good morning, welcome to Going to Ground with me, Andrew Rumsey, in Avebury in Wiltshire, with the rush hour traffic passing by along the A4, and I'm out for a dog walk with Effie. And in the landscape, the last days of the murky, muddy tones before the freshness of spring, and already the green sheen is beginning to change the appearance of the hedgerows. Here's some lovely catkins which are emerging, and all sorts of signs of life. Skylarks pushing upwards with that beautiful trilling signal, and I've seen 3 deer make their way across the fields in the distance on their mysterious paths. They go across the usual boundaries, don't they? Wild deer, they just you'll suddenly see them cross a hedgerow or through just traversing across all of the arrangements of the land that we make, and who knows where they're heading. Well, I have an interesting task as a bishop tomorrow and as a groundling, which is I wish I could film it, but I think it's not going to be possible. It's a public event. I'm going to be blessing a river for the first time in my career. What a fantastic thing. I love rivers, as you know. And the River Marden flows from Colstone near Carn, through Carn, Market Town, to the River Avon near Chippenham. And apparently it's an annual ceremony, I think I'm right in saying, and various clergy have done it in the past. And the question arrived at the Ramsbury office, my office, last week: could you ask the bishop what size waders he takes? So I'm getting a little bit concerned that it's could be quite deep and fast flowing. I kind of hope so. What a wonderful wild experience. I've devised some words to use because surprisingly there isn't a set C of E liturgy for blessing a river, but I quite like writing there in any way. So I've written a prayer and a few thoughts, and actually a little song which I'm trying to encourage people to sing. And I'm going to start by asking the question: how do you bless a river? As soon as you try to catch it, it's gone. Which bit of it do you bless? The bit that's coming at you, or the bit that's gone? Blessing a river is like blessing time, isn't it? Time, like an ever-rolling stream, bears all its sons away. As the hymn puts it, look, there's some more lovely frosty white catkins. And therefore that's why rivers, of course, are such symbols of time's movement and of eternity as well. There's something so reassuringly permanent about a river. It's just it's always there. Very rarely do they disappear, only when they go underground or obviously are badly treated or polluted or culverted away. And yet it's not the same thing from one second to the next, is it? And that's true of all of our communities, of all of our life, even the most apparently timeless landscapes like here in Avebury, with these old eternal rocks all around us. It's not the same landscape from one second to the next. And that's part of the gift of time, the poignancy of time as well. So I'll let you know how I get on with the blessing of the River Marden. As I say, I'm really looking forward to it. And if you see me again in a couple of days, it means that I've emerged from it safely. Fantastic. I'm about to cross the road, so I'll sign off for here, and I'll let you know how it's gone in a couple of days. God bless you as you go to ground.